Hi, my young artist friends. It's Miss T, and today our art lesson is going to revolve around drawing a cluster of dragonflies. So a cluster of dragonflies means that you have more than one dragonfly. So if you're outside in the garden and you see several dragonflies swarming around, and they're eating mosquitoes, that's a cluster. So we want to have clusters of dragonflies because they do eat those mosquitoes. So let's go ahead and get started. You remember that you need that piece of paper that you are going to use to draw, put it underneath your sheet in case you don't want to get pencil marks on your table. Get your crayons, your colored pencil, or your markers. Now, if you don't have any of that, don't worry, just use a pencil, use what you have, okay? I was out in the garden today and I noticed I have dirt everywhere. All right, let's get started on our cluster. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this like here. So, what you're going to do is towards the top part of your paper, you're just going to draw a circle. And then you're going to draw two smaller circles above that large circle. And then make a line that connects those two small circles, and then a curved line that connects these two. This is the head of the dragonfly. You can go ahead and color in those eyes. And then what I want you to do is dragonflies have very, very short antennae. Now, they use their antenna to taste and to touch and to smell things. So their antennae are just these tiny little lines, and you can put like a little nodule right there. So they don't have long ones, they have short ones. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is coming out from the body of this circle, we're going to draw an oval. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to come out, I'm going to draw my oval, and it's going to connect back to that circle. Right here where that connection is made, we are going to make two dots. This is where the wings are going to extend from these dots. And their wings, they're shaped like ovals also. So, and they have 4 wings. They have 2 wings on each side, or they have a pair of wings from each side. So coming from this dot, you're just going to draw an oval that comes out and goes right back in and reconnects. And then we're going to draw from this dot, I'm going to draw another oval that comes back, and it's going to go towards there. All right, that's one pair of wings. We're going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to draw that oval that comes out, and it comes back in and reconnects at that dot. And then I'm going to take my other oval, extend it out, and let it come back. There is the body with the wings. Now, they have a tail that curves a lot sometimes. They use it like their rudder. So we're going to make this tail out of 8 circles. And my circles are going to start off larger, and then they're going to get smaller as I move towards the end of them. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the next thing we have to do is we need to go back to these wings. Now their wings have a lot of pattern going through each wing. So what I want you to do is I just want you to draw a couple of straight lines, and then you can take your pencil and you can just make some designs through your wing, and it just gives that look of a lot of chaos going on with the membranes that make up the dragonfly's wings. So you can just kind of play around with it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just drawing random random lines. I start off with my straight lines, and then I'm able to just take it and draw a curvy line through it, and then I come back and I draw some lines that cross over. Let me do it one more time, because we're going to draw 2 more dragonflies before we start coloring. Okay, so we're going to leave those alone. I'm going to come over here and we're going to do the same process. We're going to draw smaller dragonflies. So what am I going to do? I'm going to come down here and I'm going to draw a circle. And I'm going to draw 2 circles above that circle. I'm going to connect that circle, draw a curved line and connect it. And I'm going to draw 2 small antennas. I'm going to draw the oval shape. I'm going to put my 2 dots right there. And I'm going to I'm going to draw the first pair of wings. There's an oval. There's my second oval that comes back out and reconnects. Here's the second wing set. Another oval. And remember, my tail is 8 circles that go from large to small. And I can draw them any way I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. I have room. I'm going to squeeze in 1 more dragonfly. I'm going to put it I'm going to put it right here on this side. It's okay that this tail was right there. I'm going to just make it smaller. So here I go. I'm going to draw that circle for my head. 2 small circles for the eyes. I connect them. Then I draw that oval shape. I put my dots right there. I draw my first oval wing. Then I draw my second oval wing. Here's my first oval wing. There's my second one. And then I'm going to come down here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, also, we're going to come back and remember how we have to add just those lines that travel through the wing, and it gives a depth. And if you really look closely at a dragon wing, it has a lot of action going on. So you can do different things. All right. Now, after this, we are ready to color in all of our dragonfly. So get your colored pencils ready, or get your crayons or your markers, whatever you're going to use, because I'm going to show you when you finish doing your cluster, and this is a cluster of dragonflies. When you finish with this, it goes from looking at what you have drawn to now what you have colored in. So just kind of take a look at what I did. I did the heads are different colors. Then I did the bodies, each a different color. Now, when I colored in my wings, I did it with a light gray. And then I took a yellow pencil and I followed it back over my lines. Just so it just gives it that iridescence, that sparkle that dragon wings have. And then I did a pattern on this tail. I alternated the colors, but on this one, I still kept it the same color. I colored the head. This one I alternated between yellow and purple, the 2 colors I chose for the body. Then I colored lightly my entire background, that blue. So take your time when you color, and that's when you take that piece of paper. If you go over the edges with your pencil, it hits the paper. And that is a cluster of dragonflies. All right, it's good seeing y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.